So welcome parents, guardians, and educators to Padres con Poder, Parent Power. This is New Jersey TESOL, NJTESOL-NJBE's third virtual parent conference. We hope you will find it informative and useful in your interactions with your child's school and the larger community. I would like to thank the Parent Expo Committee, whose hard work made this event possible. We also would like to thank all of the presenters, including our Seal of Biliteracy Young Adult panel, who made a special effort to be with us here today or to take time to create a video for our use. In addition to today's presentations, a number of groups have shared important information for families on a variety of topics, which will be found in our parent resource document, which will be shared this week. We are also proud to announce that New Jersey TESOL-NJBE has created parent rights videos in 10 different languages so that families can understand their rights as parents in New Jersey schools, which are on New Jersey TESOL-NJBE's parent resource webpage. The links to these and videos from past parent expos are on the parent resource page and will be sent to you next week. In the chat, you will see directions on how to use the session board. I am also putting the link to enter the Target gift card raffle in the chat. Please fill it out with your name and email. To go to a session, you will click on the blue title and the Zoom room will open. So yes, so Maggie is, scroll down Maggie so people can see the blue links. Right, so you'll choose the workshop that you would like, just click on the link and you will go directly to that Zoom room. At the end of the session, so scroll down all the way to the end, Maggie. All right, that very last line, that will be our Zoom room for our closing session. If you have any comments, we would like to hear them at that time. We will also be sharing our evaluation survey. If you complete the evaluation survey, you will receive a participation certificate from NJTESOL-NJBE at the email address you provide when you fill out the survey. We will also choose the Target gift card raffle winners. We will have 2 winners today for a $25 Target gift card. And this is for parents. So if you're an educator who's joining us, please do not put your name on the Target gift card raffle. It's for parents. Thank you. And we hope that you enjoy our workshops today. New Jersey TESOL-NJBE is proud to have this Parent Expo sponsored by Susanna Matos-Kruk, who is the founder and CEO of Up the Bar Educational Achievement. Her company is committed to effecting real systematic change to up the bar on the quality of education for all our students, for the quality of education all our students deserve through a plethora of professional learning opportunities. We will place the link to her website in our chat box now. So thank you very much. And here is Susanna Matos-Kruk.
You're muted, Susanna.
Yeah, I got that. Famous last words. So good morning, everyone. Buenos dias a todos. I can do this a little bit in Spanish and a little bit in English as well. Okay, so we're a little bit more inclusive. My name is Susanna Matos-Kruk. Up the Bar Educational Achievement is my company. We work in districts all over the state of New Jersey to really make a change for all of our students. And today, this conversation, listening to these students, listening to different perspectives of how our languages are so critical to our success, okay, is a very important conversation to have. It's not just about language, it's about culture and embracing all of our cultures and being proud of who we are and what our identities are. Rápidamente lo voy a decir en español porque es súper importante este día, porque vamos a platicar y hablar sobre la importancia de los idiomas y la cultura que tenemos. I was raised bilingually in my house, Spaniard mother, Puerto Rican father, and I never studied Spanish. And so I can talk Spanish and I can socialize and I can engage, but the really high level of Spanish, the academic Spanish, the really rich Spanish, I didn't have the opportunity for that. And through the seal of biliteracy, your students have that opportunity, and to really learn to read, to write, to immerse themselves in all of their languages is a gift that we need to take advantage of. So entonces esto de la sella de biliteracy, ya ves que mi español es un poco matador, ¿okay? Porque me crié sin estudiar en español. Y es súper importante, si tienen la oportunidad los estudiantes, de estudiar sus propios idiomas que conocen, ¿okay? Para ser más fuertes. So I just wanted to really quickly say that because I am bilingual, social bilingual speaker, I have the ability to empezar a hablar en español de repente and then start to talk in English and then otra vez en español, and I don't even have to think twice about it because my brain goes in both of those directions without hesitation. So lo impresionante de ser bilingüe, que un bilingüe vale por dos, es que de un momento hablo en inglés, and I was talking English, y entonces de repente empiezo a hablar en español sin pensarlo dos veces. Eso es un poder. In English, we say that that is cognitive agility and cognitive ability. And that cognitive agility is one of the 21st century skills that we teach our kids. We need our kids to learn how to think and to be agile in their thinking. Just by being bilingual, you have cognitive agility and flexibility. So that's the gift that bilingualism brings. Es un regalo tener los dos idiomas, porque yo puedo andar de un idioma a otro así sin pensarlo dos veces. Yo tengo agilidad cognitivo en mi cerebro y tengo flexibilidad en cómo yo pienso. Y eso es algo súper importante que estamos tratando de inculcar en nuestros estudiantes. So, el hecho de que ustedes en sus casas están hablando sus idiomas y leyendo y estudiando y aprendiendo y cantando en sus idiomas es súper importante para tus hijos. So the act of you in your homes speaking your native language, reading it, singing the songs, telling the jokes is critical to the success of your kids. So that's my spiel, because I know the lovely Jackie Léon has some amazing kids who want to showcase their work in the seal of biliteracy, and you will be so impressed by their work. So now, Ms. Curran, Tina, asked me to read this welcome in Espanol. As I said, my Spanish is pretty good, right? So I'm going to read this little bit formalized writing that they asked me to read out to you, okay? Here we go. Bienvenidos padres y tutores y educadores a Padres con Poder. Esa es la tercera conferencia virtual de padres de NJTESOL-NJBE. Esperamos que lo encuentre informativo y útil en sus interacciones con la escuela de su hijo y la comunidad en general. Me gustaría agradecer el comité de la Expo de Padres, cuyo arduo trabajo hizo posible este evento. También nos gustaría agradecer a todos los presentadores, incluido nuestro panel de adultos jóvenes con sello de alfabetización, wow, bilingüe, que hicieron un esfuerzo especial para estar con nosotros aquí hoy, o tomar el tiempo para crear un video para nuestro uso. Además de las presentaciones de hoy, varios grupos han compartido información importante para las familias sobre una variedad de temas que se encontrarán en nuestro documento de recursos para padres que se compartirá esta semana. You're really testing me. También estamos orgullosos de anunciar que NJTESOL-NJBE ha creado videos de derechos de los padres en 10 idiomas diferentes para que las familias puedan entender sus derechos como padres en las escuelas de New Jersey, que se encuentran en la página web de recursos para padres de NJTESOL-NJBE. Los enlaces a estos videos y a los de las exposiciones para padres anteriores se encuentran en la página de recursos para padres y se le enviará el próximo semana. En el chat verán las instrucciones sobre cómo usar el panel de sesión. También están poniendo el enlace para ingresar al sorteo de la tarjeta de regalo Target en el chat. Por favor, rellénalo con su nombre y correo electrónico. Para ir a una sesión, haga clic en el título azul y se abrirá la sala de Zoom. Al final de las sesiones, nos reuniremos en esta sala de Zoom para nuestra sesión de clausura. Si tienen algún comentario, nos gustaría escucharlo en este momento. También compartiremos nuestra encuesta de evaluación. Si completa la encuesta de evaluación, recibirá un certificado de participación de NJTESOL-NJBE en la dirección de correo electrónico que proporcionó cuando complete la encuesta. También elegiremos la rifa de tarjetas de regalo de Target. Esperamos que disfruten de los talleres de hoy. Y para comenzar, aquí está la fabulosa Jackie Léon, con estudiantes que completaron el sello de alfabetización bilingüe de New Jersey. Take it away, Jackie.
Hola, buenos días a todos. ¿Cómo están? Sí, en el mensaje del chat me ponen ahí qué idiomas estamos hablando. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I want to know how many folks are speaking multiple languages. Feel free to throw what languages you have in your chat. Today, as la señorita Susana Matos Kruk mentioned, we are honoring language and culture. And not only in our schools, but in our communities and the impact that we have through language and culture globally. So así a través del mundo estamos honrando el poder, no solamente que los padres nos brindan en enseñarle a sus hijos idioma, cultura, tradiciones. Es algo tan poderoso que necesitamos mantener año tras año. Entonces hoy tengo el placer de introducir a unos jóvenes que ya van siguiendo fuertes caminos hacia el mundo profesional, el mundo de servicio, el mundo de comunidad. And today I have the honor and privilege to present some amazing young adults who are already in a glorious path to professionalism and community and service with their language and culture. De nuevo, como mencionó la señorita Susana Matos Kruk, you have a superpower. This is un poder tan poderoso, ¿verdad? Poder hablar con diferentes comunidades. And in fact, la persona que habla el español puede hablar con millones de gentes a través del mundo. Así que vamos a comenzar aquí. First, we have Fiorella Armebianchi. Y por favor, if I am mispronouncing your name, please correct me. It's so important that we correct others and we tell them how we want our names pronounced. She was one of our Seal of Biliteracy Scholarship winners last year. She is currently studying business at Seton University. Esta señorita es una de las ganadoras de la beca del sello de alfabetización el año pasado y actualmente estudia administración y negocios en la Universidad de Seton. Vamos a escuchar sus palabras. Let's listen to her words.
Good morning, I'm Fiorella Armebianchi, and I'm one of the winners of the Seal of Biliteracy Scholarship. I'm Latina. I was born and raised in Peru. I came 2 years ago to the United States States. Last year, I decided to earn the seal of Biliteracy because I thought it was a great opportunity to be recognized as bilingual, as that will have opened many opportunities for me or for anyone who decides to earn it. I think it's so important to earn it if you speak more than one language. This will help in your resume. Mostly every job requires to speak more than one language, as this country is very diverse. What better not to only say that you speak more than one language, but having the seal, you can say that you are recognized by the state of New Jersey that you are bilingual. The seal has created me a lot of opportunities, as I found a job where I use my bilingual skills, where I speak both English and Spanish in the customer service industry. Being bilingual is so important as it represents you, your culture, and identity, and will also open many doors into the global community, as you will get to learn information from more places and learn more about other people's culture. The seal will be helpful not only finding a job, but with internships and for college. So this is a big opportunity and I recommend everyone to do it.
Próximo aquí tenemos a Eloisa Mora, another seal of Biliteracy Scholarship winner who graduated from Matawan Regional High School last June 2022. Currently, she is taking classes for my American Sign Language program. For her American Sign Language program, she plans to take ASL classes at Brookdale Community College, then transfer to Ocean County College to finish the ASL training program. Otra de nuestras ganadoras de la beca del sello de alfabetización el año pasado es la señorita Eloisa Mora. Ella se graduó de la secundaria Matawan Regional High School y actualmente está tomando clases de aprendizaje de American Sign Language en Brookdale Community College y piensa terminar sus estudios ahí. Vamos a escuchar sus palabras. Let's listen to her words.
Hi, bilingual parents. My name is Eloisa. I am Filipina and I came from the Philippines. I speak 4 languages, which is Filipino, English, and Bicol. And I am on process to be fluent in 1, which is American Sign Language. Earning the seal, I didn't know what the seal was 6 years ago, and it was actually my ESL teacher who taught me what the seal is. She told me it would give me more opportunity, which is true, such as winning the scholarship from NJTESOL. I've been using my bilingual skills ever since, but I graduated June 2022 and I work more in retail. And I was able to actually provide good assistance for my deaf customers, which is how I use my bilingual skills. I've been translating for my parents for so long. I've been the one doing the doctor's work, all of those things, because I'm the one who can speak English clearly than my brother and my mother. I think being bilingual is actually important because it gives more communication to a lot of people. Actually, if you already know 2 languages or more than 2, it's easier to learn because your brain is like faster to adapt. It gives you a lot of opportunity in job, such as putting that you have the seal or you are bilingual in your resume. It gives you an advantage for the employer to be hired. I saw a lot of parents regretting that they never taught their language to their children. And I hope you guys teach your language to your children because it gives them a lot more advantage in life. And that's it. Thank you.
That was amazing. I learned so much. And yes, it's so important for us to continue to talk about the advantages and benefits of learning languages. So next here we have Jazmin Lopez, and she is a graduate from Randolph High School and is currently at the College of New Jersey. She's on a full scholarship for nursing and did the EOF Summer Scholarship Program there this past summer. Ahora tenemos aquí a la señorita Jazmin Lopez, que se graduó de la escuela secundaria Randolph y actualmente está asistiendo a la Universidad College of New Jersey y está en una beca tomando cursos en enfermería. Let's listen to her words.
Hello everyone, my name is Jazmin Lopez and I am a bilingual student who speaks Spanish. I decided to take the seal of biliteracy because I saw it as an opportunity that is only going to benefit me in my future, by positioning me as a stronger candidate for job opportunities. Throughout the years, the number of jobs that prefer or require employers to speak more than one language has increased. So by having this recognition, which shows that I am bilingual, I am only strengthening my opportunities for the future. Being bilingual has allowed me to communicate with a wider range of people around me, especially in situations where an individual spoke Spanish but very little to no English. And it gives me the opportunity to step forwards when an individual needs help, but they are unable to communicate their needs due to language barriers. So to me, being bilingual is very important because in almost every job that you encounter, you're going to meet people who speak a different language, and I feel that it's very rewarding to be able to step forwards and give that person the help that they need or help them get the help that they need by being able to eliminate that barrier due to language. So to me, being bilingual gives you a greater opportunity to be a leader in your community.
I love that, Jazmin. Being a leader in your community by using your language and your culture is super powerful. And next we have Luisa Echandia, graduated from Randolph High School and is at the County College of Mora studying Human Services and Pre-Social Work. Aquí tenemos a Luisa Echandia, que se graduó también de la secundaria Randolph y está asistiendo al Colegio del Condado Morris y está estudiando servicios humanos. Let's listen to her words.
Hi, my name is Luisa Echandia. I am a freshman at CCM currently, and I used to go to Randolph High School. My native language is Spanish, and I think it's just great having the opportunity to take the test of seal biliteracy, not only for school purposes, but also for life purposes, because being able to be bilingual and speak two languages is probably one of the greatest things ever. I am currently working 2 jobs, so it is great that I can be able to communicate to other people when there's no one that speaks Spanish around me, but I'm the only one that speaks Spanish. So it's a really great blessing being able to practice both languages and learning more and more about them every single day. So it's really important that you guys take this test and take it seriously. Just don't think, oh, I'm going to get this for school. Think outside of the box. Think for your further future. So thank you so much.
Thank you. And I threw it in the chat. You heard it here from la señorita Luisa, that being bilingual is one of the greatest things ever. So thank you for that quote. There we go. Finally, we have Serghio Hinostroza, who graduated from Fairlawn High School, and he is with us today, so we have the pleasure of hearing him live. Hoy tenemos a Serghio, que se graduó de la escuela secundaria Fairlawn, y lo tenemos aquí hoy en vivo. So vamos a escuchar sus palabras.
Good morning. My name is Serghio Hinostroza. I'm Peruvian and I speak Spanish. I was born in Peru and I moved to the US 6 years ago. I graduated on June of 2022, as you probably know. Well, getting into an university and getting a job can get very competitive. I decided to earn the seal of biliteracy to give me that edge, like getting into NJTESOL and future job opportunities. Hispanics, as you probably know, are part of the 19% of the nation's population, with more than 62 million Hispanics in the US, which makes Spanish the second most spoken language in the US and the 4th in the world. By learning Spanish, I'm opening new doors and new opportunities, connections, and resources. Since high school, I have been seen the advantage of being bilingual. It allowed me to help me immigrants kids who only spoke Spanish by making their path in high school to be a little bit more easier. It allowed me to have a better connection with my professors that spoke Spanish and many more. The biggest impact of being bilingual that I saw, it was in college. I'm part of a group called SHEP, Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. Thanks to this, it allowed me to meet professionals and really important people who are helping me be successful in college, and some of them have a more closer relation who end up with being the teachers being my mentors. There are some members of society who are not fluent in Spanish or speak some words. They can barely speak some words, even though their parents and grandparents speak Spanish, and it's harder for them to engage with professionals and opportunities. There are scholarships that you can get by writing essays in Spanish, so we can encourage more Hispanic people into pursuing college and especially STEM related majors. I could speak about forever, because the opportunities and resources you get for being bilingual is huge. Of course, learning 2 or more languages at the same time is harder than learning just one. I read an article about the benefits of learning a language. You can Google it, read it from a trusted source. I read that sometimes young children can get mixed up with between 2 languages, but later on it will not affect their language abilities, but in the contrary, they will rapidly adapt. It's best if you as a parent to start introducing the language as soon as possible. So please don't be scared to teach your son or daughter 2 or more languages. It becomes more it comes with amazing benefits, like better cognitive abilities, develop an identity, and to connect with your cultural heritage. I hope you learned something from my experience, but please find more information. And if you parents, if you or your parents speak other languages, I highly suggest to teach it to your kids. Is one of the greatest gifts you can give them, and I'm 100% sure they will really thankful in the future for it.
Well, Serghio, it is a tiny, tiny world, because you mentioned NJIT, and I was so excited to hear that you're also part of the SHEP program, which means you probably know my great niece, Taylor Briani, who is friends with your big brother.
Yes, I do.
So it is a small world, and congratulations. That was an amazing, amazing demonstration of why it's so powerful to speak multiple languages. You can take over the moderation next year. So NJTESOL-NJBE, I think you should call on Serghio next year to really come and, be leader and moderator next year.
No, it's a pleasure being here, and thank you for the opportunity. Please, if you have any additional question, or don't hesitate to ask me.
So I see we do have some of the Seal of Biliteracy recipients. And so if you want to maybe get in touch with them, I don't know if they're willing to, share their emails, or you could ask them questions. I know we're a little bit over the 10 o'clock mark, so I'm going to pass it back over to Maggie. Or
I can take it. I
okay.
think
That's
you may-
okay. And I'm going to share my screen just to show the choice board.
Okay, thank you so much. So I'm Michelle Land. I'm the president of NJTESOL-NJBE. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. At this time, we are going to be opening up the different Zooms for the different options at 10 o'clock. The first one is the value of dual language immersion in the elementary setting, and that will be in this Zoom. The next one is mental health and ELL. And then the third one is important legal information for New Jersey immigrant families and students. You just need to click on the link and you'll be able to enter that Zoom. If you have any questions, please send them in the chat. Thank you.